Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my superpowers!
Wow!
They feel great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Okay, so that's just been added. I think that's just been added to the testimony. I accidentally clicked on it. But I think we're gonna have to press that. Wait, no, I don't want to present anything. I don't want to present anything. Hold on. Oh no, yeah. I need to get to the right freaking statement. I keep going past it. Lens one opens now, so I missed it. Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Hold it! You erased them?
Yeah!
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Do I need to present the scrapbook? I think I may need to present the scrapbook. I think that's what it wants me to do here. So if I go to the very last thing... Damn it, go to the very last thing! I keep missing it and thinking there's another one. That's what I've I missed it. Took a few shots, too late. Sorry, it is. You do have this, which shows every victory scene in every battle of Steel Samurai has won. Objection! That was a good one. Oh, my vocal cords feel good after that one. Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then? I got every live performance. Flashback! I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai and lands the final blow. I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. And yet suddenly you would suddenly delete these photos. Doesn't really add up. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Would you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims the perfect collection of every battle Steel Samurai's ever won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Interesting. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai just defeats his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. Ellipses. Ellipses. Further ellipses. Ellipses intensify. No, wait, no way.
Phoenix? I think I finally discovered the truth. And what truth it is.
Mia, are you sure about this? Did he actually... They figured something out that I've not. I'm okay with this.
Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is. I don't know the truth. I can't handle the truth.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture of the album the day of the murder? Why would the boy erase the photos he took?
Photos are blurry. He erased my mistake. All the Steel Samurai did. Oh.
I think it's that one. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted these photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No, wait, no way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witnesses revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet so what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth! You want the truth! You want the truth! You can handle the truth! Not even in orange text. Order! I will have order! Witness! Cody! Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Let's give me another testimony.
Arg!
Oh, arg. Epic music in the background now. Cody, that day you saw Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
So, are we actually implying that the man dressed in the Steel Samurai outfit was actually Jack Hammer? Is that really what we're implying here? Maybe like, but then who actually killed him is still an important question that needs to be answered. Order! What kind of stunts are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer in orange text, not the victim. It caused your witness to testimony the Steel Samurai was the one that fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently I've all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer in orange text. He was the victim in orange text. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai in orange text. Steel Samurai always freaking orange text. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer got to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Allbeck said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the gas station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already got to the studio before I got back to the gas station.
These random flashbacks here. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole a Steel Samurai costume. And I'm guessing he used the sleeping pills to do it. Those sleeping pills that we found. Ellipses. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. It's not exactly the most watertight kind of scenario that we've, had in this courtroom, but whatever. I get it. Question mark? I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
A photo? A photo! Yeah, we got a photo! That is going to be so useful. What? Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're going to look at me like that.
No! No! Sniff. Here, this is it. Wow, he's already got it printed and everything. That is very convenient. What exactly does this show? It shows a Steel Samurai. It shows a Samurai Spear. That looks like unbroken Samurai Spear, to be completely honest. And that's at Studio 2. That's at Studio 2. Okay. That's very interesting. That's going to open up a whole world of possibilities. Ellipses! Well, look at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid there could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's proof we need. It is! Look at the studio number! Oh my god! I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Yeah, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. It's the studio number. Find the inconsistency in the photo. I can do that. I know where it is. It's there. Take that! Your Honor, look at this.
I see, a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Oh yeah, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Edgeworth realised.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. Oh, what's this all about? Please, please, I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
Please explain so that I can be shocked too. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo? Taken at the scene at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate of the photo. Your Honor, here's a true scene of the crime.
It would be Studio 2.
Would it be... Should I point to the entrance to Studio 2? I'm going to point there. So that's the entrance to Studio 2. But, you know, it's in Studio 2 still. Let's do that one. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there? That would be a good reason. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Mr. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. Boom! They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So I've heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. He went past on the camera at 2, I believe, so yeah, he must have gone straight to Studio 2.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to see the crime. Studio 2! Dun dun dun! This definitely was a turnabout kind of trial.
Order! Order!
The defense made the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer for some reason stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. No! This is Phoenix Wright's attorney! Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim. Oh, did he steal a samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have some proof? I'm going to say I have proof. I have proof. You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
No, so surprised suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's our proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. The sleeping pills? Let's do it. Take that! Take that. Take that. Got to emphasise the T at the end. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle!
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills!
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. That's pretty good evidence.
Wait a moment! That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Can we fingerprint the bottle? Or testing Powers' blood would work. Fingerprint the bottle... Let's do that. Fingerprint the bottle.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
And the bottle given to the judge. Sometime later.
This court will suspend the proceeding on the current trial for today. Cody Hackey's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Mrs. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright!
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question.
My homework?
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for by tomorrow, and I want it in a 10,000 word report on my desk at 9 o'clock in the morning. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you'll need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honour. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. That is the last extension.
And yeah, even though we've physically proven that it is absolutely physically impossible, completely literally impossible for Will Powers to have actually committed the murder, if we don't get the case sorted by tomorrow, he will be found guilty. It's a wonderful legal system that they have in Phoenix Wright Attorney, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. Also, if I piss off the judge enough, then he'll be found guilty as well, because I'll lose all my lives. Very well, court is adjourned. October 19th, 2:47 PM at District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 1.
Phew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Going home? What, to dead? Your home is dead.
Me too. Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Oh. Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks,
Stiff. To be continued, and that is going to be the end of the second day's court proceedings of the third case of Phoenix Wright Attorney. So what's left to do in this case? There is going to be one investigation section and one trial section. So we're going into the third day's trial, and as I say, if we can't find the killer by the end of the third day's trial, then Will Powers is just going to be declared guilty. Full stop, end of statement. However, we do have a lot to go on. We have, I think, proven that it's completely physically impossible that Will Powers could have actually done it. Not that that's going to really help us too much. But we've got more people to look into. It looks like the murderer was either Salmonella or D. Vasquez. I'm not entirely sure which at this point. I believe... just going from gut instinct that it was probably D. Vasquez, but I don't have anything to really back up that claim. When we return, we will go and talk to Salmonella and D. Vasquez and probably a bunch of other wonderful, colourful characters. And we shall see exactly what we can find out from an investigation section. Only 2 more sections left of this particular case, the third case and the middle case in the game. I've been Mindez, Phoenix Wright Attorney, and I shall see you next time for investigationing. See you guys.
I was just clearing my throat! I just getting ready to go for the objection! No! The game's not gonna let me say objection!